were all waiting for phase 2. Phase 2 is here, but you can't leave us out.
Now at 5, bar and club owners left out of phase 2 take their outrage to the streets in protest. This as more businesses like movie theaters and bowling alleys get added to the list of openings, but with restrictions.
CBS 4's Joan Murray joins us live from Wynwood with a move that has bar and club owners frustrated and feeling left out. Joan.
Good evening, Carly and Elliot. Well, nightlife is a big part of Wynwood here in Miami. Same story up in Broward. Many cities' bars are a mainstay, but they have been forced to stay shut. Well, today, bar owners and staff took a stand demanding that change happen. From Miami-Dade to Broward. Bar owners, bartenders, club operators, and staff demanding the counties lift the order keeping them shut while both counties enter phase 2 and further relax COVID restrictions.
All got to do it the right way, and that's what we've been doing. We've been open in the past. They come in, they let us go. They said we're doing it right. We got the dividers. We're doing everything they asked us to do. We were all waiting for phase 2. Phase 2 is here, but you can't leave us out.
In Wynwood, unemployed bar and nightclub workers said the shutdown for 6 months has left them broke and hopeless.
We live off of making tips and basically making people happy, and we're just basically stuck at home not doing nothing with no one going helping us.
Tables can be set up and people can have their distance within 6 feet. The different guidelines that are going on in restaurants could be applied the same in bars.
I have been talking to members of that community to see what it would look like if they are allowed to open at some point. What kind of restrictions would they have? So that conversation has begun.
In Broward, where the infection rate has been below 5% steadily, they are waiting to see whether the downward trend holds with Labor Day factored in. Both counties continue to strictly enforce social distancing guidelines and mandatory mask wearing with fines enforced. Restaurant and retail is still at 50% capacity, but under a modified phase 2, Miami-Dade, the curfew has been extended an hour until 11 p.m. Parks can stay open until 10 at night. Tour boats and non-fishing charters can operate at 50% capacity, and you can once more rent scooters and bikes. At Deli Lane in South Miami, even small change is good.
It doesn't mean that much, but I don't want to minimize it. An hour does help us, no doubt about it. And I'm just still on the staying safe, because as much as everybody probably has fatigue around the reopening, it's important that we don't wind up back where we started from.
Phase 2 means schools have the possibility for in-class learning. Broward will talk about that next week. Miami-Dade will have their discussions this week.
I have 2 children, one of them that's in school. It's been very difficult, very taxing on students and on parents. So that's the situation with schools. No official meetings scheduled either in Miami-Dade or Broward to talk about the bar situation, so they will remain shut. But both counties are looking at further easing restrictions at other establishments in the coming weeks. Live tonight in Miami, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.